All right, I want to say shalom. I want to give all praises and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teaches his truth and do it well. In salutation, you Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. I'm your Akabar Karash, GMS Kansas City branch. I'm going to another lesson. I be edifying. And basically, I want to exalt brothers through the spirit, you know, things you may be facing in its truth. Whether you dealing with your woman, she's out of order, because all these things will come. From you have trouble in the flesh dealing with women. Then you might come into this truth. You might be family members. You used to be close with. Now you're distance. People calling you crazy. From everything, man. You from Esau wanting to persecute us. All these things, is going to happen to a man of the Lord, and we have to remember to trust in the Lord, because sometimes you would think to get your first reaction to certain situations, because we're in the flesh. Sometimes you think to get carnal. Your first defense mind frame kicks in, man. Usually when you go through adversity, say if you a brother or say if somebody's threatening to put their hands on you, your first mindset is to fight this person. But we gotta look at everything spiritual, man. We gotta understand who's fighting our battles, man, and that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? He's fighting our battles, and we got to remember that, man. Whether it be from dealing with your woman, like I said, or dealing with your boss or people at work, maybe uh, aggravating you, or through the spirit you got you agitated. You got to remember that the Lord is fighting our battles, all right, and also keep in mind that we are in captivity, and we actually are on punishment with the Lord. Even though He's keeping His word, He's beginning to rise us up and wake us up, and take these curses off of us. But long as we're in Babylon, man, we are cursed. All right. Long as we're still here, we still have to. We're still on punishment. All right, until we're not. And obviously, no man has been delivered yet. Yahweh Shah, Yahweh has not sent his son, Yahweh Shah, back to deliver the elect of Israel. All right. So we're still in captivity, and brothers, don't ever forget that, because when you go through affliction and persecution, a lot of us, we wonder why we go through the things that we go through, what we go through them, because it's just a part of your affliction as a man or a woman in this truth. All right. So let's start with Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 2. All right. And this is a pretty good chapter, man. I'm going to try to start at 1 and read down to 10. All right. It says, this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 2 and 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble." All right, so we gotta constantly endure, man. Sometimes you go through bullshit in this truth, or in this walk of truth, man. Like I said, and it comes from all angles, man. Because Satan is constantly uh, attacking you, man. And you know what? And the Most High is constantly testing you. All right, so Satan's attacking you, and the Most High is testing you, man, to see if you're gonna fail or pass the test. All right, make not haste in time of trouble, man. Don't give in to what Satan won't, man. Because Satan is just like being it's like the Most High allowed Satan to basically, do whatever he wanted to do to Job, man. And we gotta look at that. Our forefathers as an example, not breaking, all right, losing. I don't know too many men that probably can lose it all and be able to come back from that, all right, without trusting in the Most High, man, without breaking. So make not haste in time of trouble, Akim. Verse 3 says, "Cleave unto him and depart not a way that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Right, man, because, when we cleave unto the Most High, man, it's a great reward, man. That like the scripture say, this current in Romans, I believe it's Romans 8 and 17, which says this current suffering is not worthy to be compared to the things that the Most High has for us, man. So the suffering that we go through in this place is not worthy to be compared unto the kingdom, man. All right, getting everything, all right, knowing everything, not going off, getting a new body, all right, spiritual power, man. All these things we go through is not worthy to be compared to, the reward that it gets with enduring as a good soldier of Yahweh Mashiach. All right. So let's read verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. All right. And all of us will be changed to a lower state or have been changed to a lower state at some point, man. You're going to go through some kind of adversity in this truth. And look, them in the perfect times and the perfect test that you might be getting from the Lord is to lean up on the scriptures, man. Rely on the Most High to deliver you, man. The Most High is not going to break His word, man. So sometimes you gotta even when you're going through adversity, you gotta learn to, you know what, that might just be a part of your affliction. You just gotta get through it. You can't give up. You gotta know that the Most High got your back, man. All right. But just think, when niggas in the world, when you was a nigga in the world, you looked at wicked niggas as having your back. You Jake go die for the Jake every day, man. Jake can have kids and not take care of their kids. Yeah, I'm talking about Jake in the world. You can have Jake that have kids and not take care of their kids and be willing to die for a bunch of niggas on their block, man, and not even be willing to take care of their kids. So we know that you can do the same for the Lord, man. All right, you can trust in the Lord. All right. So let's finish reading. This is verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. All right, adversity. So we got to go through a lot of adversity to receive the kingdom. The scriptures say, where it says, we should enter into the kingdom through much tribulation. All right, I believe it's in the book of Acts. We should enter. That's the adversity. Whether see brothers gonna bend or break in certain situations, man. That's adversity. So whatever it is you go through, you got to learn to not bend in that adversity, man. Because look, the scriptures say acceptable man is tried in the fire. All right. It says verse 6, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. All right. So that's the point right there. Believe in the Most High and trust in him, because the scriptures say, I believe it's John 3:17. It says, for the Son of Man came to save them which believe. All right. And so this thing is all about believing and trusting in the Most High. Even when it looks like, man, you can't see no light at the end of the tunnel, man. When it's you feel like you're constantly falling down in the truth, because the scripture said, a righteous man falleth 7 times and getteth back up. All right, roughly paraphrasing. So in this walk, you're gonna go through a lot of adversity, man. Whether you may feel like brothers don't like you, or you're not getting along with brothers, man. You look, man, constantly keep fighting and enduring, man. Don't look at things from a spiritual perspective, man. Even though that could be true in some cases, man, just look at things spiritual, man. Just keep enduring and keep fighting. All right. It's the same thing with people in this world, man. We're gonna have our own family turn their back on you, man. You're gonna lose. Some men lose their wives. All right. Some men lose women. You lose your children behind this truth. All right. So because the scriptures say, we're forsaking all to follow thee. All right, so we forsaken everything to follow the Most High. So don't think that you're gonna, not go through no adversity in this truth, man. Brothers, we're going to go through it, man. So when them times come, you got to learn to, basically, because the scriptures say, man, you got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So we got to trust in the Most High, all right? We got to work out our own salvation. Even when we're going through this adversity, you got to continue to look, man. I got to walk my walk of faith. You know what I mean? You got to constantly keep your eye on the prize and trust that the Most High is what? He's going to fight those battles, all right? Because if you don't believe that the Most High is going to fight those battles, you already lost, man. If you don't believe that the Lord uh, it got your back in His truth, man, you already lost, man. If you questioning the Lord about fighting your battles and answering your prayers, man, you kind of you're not trusting in the Most High. All right, you have to actually believe in these things, man. Everything is not expedient, man. You know what I mean? Everything is not gonna happen like that. All right. So brothers gotta learn to trust and wait upon the Lord. All right. Verse 8, it says, "Ye that fear the Lord, believe Him, and your reward shall not fail." See, that shows you, man. Just believe, man. Your reward is not going to fail as long as you can't go wrong with trusting in the Most High, man. You cannot go wrong with, casting all your burdens on the Most High and trusting that He'll take care of it. You'll never go wrong. All right. So if you got that mindset, you're gonna go far in this truth, man. All right. You're not gonna let the small things get to you. You're not gonna trip and get bugged out over the smallest matters, man. Because you know what, you pray on it and trust that the Most High will handle it, man. And He will, man. So just have trust in that, man. You gotta be in that mindset. You know what? And that's how I'm learning to, as I'm growing in this faith, that's how I'm learning to deal with things. I pray on them, I cast them to the Most High, and I trust all my heart. I believe He's gonna deal with it, man. I believe that He's gonna deal with it, and that's just that's how I do it, man. Before I leave my house, like every brother should do, before you get in traveling, you leave your house, I send my prayers up, man. You send whatever you ask the Most High for, keep you safe on the road or whatever, angel camped out around you. And I believe in those things, man. Then, I feel better when I hit the road, because I trust that, He's going to do that. But if I leave the house and send some prayers up and go out and get in a crash, do that mean that the Most High still wasn't with me? No, not at all, man. You got to continue to trust in the Lord through adversity, all right? Verse 9, it says, "Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and hope for good, for everlasting joy and mercy." Right, because that's what we're looking for, man. We're hoping for good, like the scriptures say. And I think it's Peter's Second Peter's, I think it's First Peter's the third chapter, which says, we on earth, we of the weight on the earth look forth a new heaven. All right, roughly paraphrasing. I know I'm butchering the scripture, but yeah, man, we waiting for that mercy, man, and that everlasting joy. All right, because we trust in the Lord. All right. It says, verse 10, "Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in His fear and was forsaken? Or whom did He ever despise that called upon Him," man? All right. So we got plenty of examples, man, of our forefathers, man. You just go through the scriptures and read, man. We got plenty of examples of men that trust in the Lord, and He delivered them, man. All right. Look at David. All right, when he was through in the lion's den, man. All right, he trusted in the Lord, and the Lord delivered him. All right. Look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. All right, they trusted in the Most High. And the Most High delivered them, man, out of a furnace, man, a burning furnace. So if you're not going into these in the mindset of your everyday walk with trusting in the Lord, you basically you're basically you're, I wouldn't say you're going off. Well, I would say, man, spiritually you're not prepared for the battle, man. All right, because if you're not trusting in the Lord, you're not prepared. You're not gonna make it in this thing, man. You're not prepared for the fight, because The fight is trusting in the Lord, and He's going to fight your battle. All right. So we have to remember those things, man. All right. We have to remember, man. We rolling with the Lord, and what can Satan do to you? All right. The scriptures say, fear not him that is able to kill the body, but fear him who is able to kill the body and soul in hell. All right. And that's Yahweh Yahweh Shah. All right. So that's who you brothers and sisters need to trust in, man. All right. Uh, let's see. Second Peter's. Yep. This is Second Peter's 3. Well, First Peter's 3 and 13. It says, "And who is he that will harm you if ye be followers of that which is good?" All right. So, hey, man, we ain't nothing that can harm us, man. As long as we walking this walk, we following, we trusting in the name Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Can't nobody harm us, man. That's why, brothers, we know Esau's going to come a time he can roll on us. What can we do about it? All right, because you men of the Lord, you may just, hey, your number may be called to get persecuted, man. But you got to look at it like, man, Esau can't do shit to me, man. Yeah, we in the flesh. Even Yahweh Shah asked to let this cup pass from him, but ultimately he said, what? Let thy will be done. Salakia. Yeah, ultimately he said, let thy will be done, man. And that will happen, man. So we gotta learn to trust in the Most High and let His will be done, man. All right, so Salakia, just texting my wife, letting her know I'm doing a lesson. Yeah, man. So we gotta learn to trust in the Most High, and He will deliver us out of the situations that we be in. Esau can harm you, man. All right. Verse 14 it says, "But and if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled." Man. So look, man, this truth ain't about bitching up. All right. Look at the Maccabean brothers, man. This truth ain't about bitching up when Esau come to persecute you, man, or when you go through adversity in this truth, man. This truth is about rejoicing, all right, in them times, man. How many brothers can say they can rejoice knowing that they about to get beheaded, all right? Knowing that Esau is rolling on them, about to, man, you should be happy, like, man, the Most High is dealing with me, man. The Esau can't do shit to you, man. Brothers got to really be in that mindset, man, of trusting in the Lord, man. Do you really trust in the Lord? Man, that's maybe what I titled this lesson, but, you got to ask yourself, do you really trust in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah? All right? Because he's going to be the one fighting our battles. We're not going to carnally fight on this side. All right, now the time will come, where we will get our hands dirty, but for right now, you just gotta trust in the Most High. All right. Proverbs 3 and 5 it says, "Trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding." Right, man. So your own understanding, like I said, your first reaction to be if somebody offended you or threatened you, your first reaction would be to either fight this person or protect yourself. But sometimes you just gotta cast up, so like to send up prayers. Sometimes you gotta send prayers up, and you gotta understand that the Most High is gonna fight the battle. All right, He's gonna protect you. All right. Matter of fact, let's go to this is Psalms 34 and 7. It says, "The angel of the Lord encampeth around them that fear Him and delivereth them." All right, so the Most High is going to deliver us, man. We have nothing to we got nothing to worry about in His walk, man. It's all about trusting in the Most High, because the Most High, if you're protected, man. All right. If you trusting in the Lord, you're protected, man. You have nothing to worry about. Is really, it don't give you a pass to just go and walk through this world just with I can do anything. Fuck you, people. The Most High is dealing with me mentality. No, be humble. All right. But just know when adversity come, the Most High, look, man, it's nothing Esau can do to you, man. All right. It's nothing nobody can do to you if the Lord be with you. All right. And that's the mindset you ultimately have to have in the truth. All right. This is Psalms 37 and 39. It says, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. All right. That deliverance, that's of the Lord, man. So the Lord's going to deliver you. And it says, he is their strength in the time of trouble. So that's the strength, man. That's that strength, man. Not that, to like I said, not to have a mindset like, man, you people can't do shit to me. All right. I mean, kind of you have to do, but you have to be humble about it, man. All right. You have to be meek. All right. You can't just walk around like, yeah, I'm big badass, man. I'm rolling with Yahweh Shah. Fuck you people. You can't, no, you gotta be humble, man. You just gotta be meek, you know what I'm saying? Because the Most High is gonna deliver us. If he's dealing with you, he's gonna deliver you regardless, you know what I mean? But the prophets are old and walk around all cocky. Hey, I'm the man of the Lord, man. Fuck you people, you can't do shit to me. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's good, man. Like to have in your mind, yeah, man, that's good. But we not just out here, boasting and bragging and shouting like niggas. You know what I mean? No, we do know the Lord is rolling with us. Though it's good to be confident. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Verse 40 says, "In the Lord Yahweh shall help them and deliver them." That them is talking about the elect in 1/3. All right. It says he should deliver them from the wicked and save them, because they trust in him, man. Right. So if you want to get saved in this truth, all right, you have to trust in the Lord, man. So do Christianity, these 2/3 niggas that believe that they're saved, do they trust in the Lord? No, because a few examples why they don't, because like I said, they teach that not to keep the law, statutes, and the commandments. So they don't trust that what the Lord has already put forth can work. All right, they want to pick and choose on what to do. They don't trust in the Lord to stick to the dietary law. All right, because most Jake that go to church, they go leave church every Sunday and go eat pork, man. Pork chops, you know what I mean? Chitlins. Thanksgiving's coming up. Jake it's gonna be chitlins everywhere, man. It's gonna be chitlins everywhere. That's why you can't go to just anybody's house and eat either, Akeem, because Jake will serve you a plate with the same plate that they fucking scooping chitlins with, man. They fix your food with the same utensil that they use to stick in the goddamn chitlins, man. All right, and Jake put pork and everything, so that's why you don't eat everybody's food, man. That's why I don't eat everybody's food, man. It's really nothing personal. I just don't eat food from everybody. All right, but I'm gonna grab another precept and I'm gonna close out. Yep, this is Psalms 55 and 22. It says, "Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved." Right, man. So if you trusting in the Lord and casting your burdens on him and believing that he's gonna fight our battles, man, look, he's gonna sustain you, man. And nothing's gonna move you out this truth, man. For brothers who out there maybe going through adversity, whatever it may be, cast it up on the Lord, man. He got you, man. And keep that between you and the Lord, man. But look, man, just cast it up to the Lord, send a prayer up, and don't let the Lord deal with the rest, man. That's the mindset you have to be in the truth. Brothers can't be trying to take matters into their own hands in this truth. No, that's not good. You just cast your burden up to the Most High, and He's going to hear you. He's going to hear you if you're part of His elect or 1/3. He's gonna hear you, man. All right, and he's gonna, he's gonna sustain you, man. I mean, we're gonna be running off that spiritual of fuel, all right, from the Lord, man. He's gonna give you that spiritual energy to be able to go through these things, man, to be able to overcome some of these hurdles, because this truth is all about jumping hurdles. And every brother, it's like a marathon, and every brother race is different, but we have the same common goal, all right, to get to the finish line, all right. So with that, I'm gonna close out. Give all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teaches his truth and do rule well. In salutation, Yoakim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.